Any music or sounds I don't own, so I'll part of this game. Through Roblox you can play the game, but why? No, it's Penguin or whatever. Anyways, if you guys didn't want to play it, that's what you would have to look up. And again, any music or sounds I don't own. I've never played this before. Let's get into it. It's called But Why? And we're gonna be a penguin.
They call it a deranged behavior, a glitch in the compass of the soul. Behind you, there is safety, family, and the freezing lifeblood of the sea. But you have seen a different horizon. There is no food in the mountains, no water, only a 70-kilometer march into the white silence. To the colony, it is madness. To you, it is simply the only place left to go.
I'm so cute, I'm just a little baby penguin. I'm just a little baby penguin. I'm just a little baby. Oh, what the? Oh! I fell. Okay, I can jump. I can point at you, I guess. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Well, bye, fams. I'm gonna go off and see the world. I have better plans. Let's go. Distance. Okay. I don't know if I'm going the right way. This arrow thing is confusing.
The clouds are just mountains that learned how to float. Maybe if you flap hard enough, you can be a mountain too.
I want to be a mountain too. I'm gonna be a big penguin one day. I'm gonna start my own family. If you played this game, comment below how far you've gotten, so I can know. What's that? Take. Wait, what is that? How do I take it? Ah! I meant to do that. I don't know how to take things. I want to take it. There we go. Pebble. Collected. I don't know what a pebble's gonna do. Maybe I'm one of those penguins that gotta make like a pebble nest. I guess. I'm the cutest little penguin. There we go. I can just throw myself down this hill. What the hell? There's a door.
A door standing alone. It is not attached to a house. It opens to the same snow you are standing on. But for a second, you desperately wanted to knock, didn't you? You wanted to believe there was an inside.
Huh. Okay.
It is asking for a pin. It contains millions of dollars. You can buy anything you want, except warmth, or a ticket home, or a refund for the time you have spent here. A council of elders? No, a monument to hesitation. They stopped to discuss the why. They debated the route. They argued the logic. They never took another step. Keep moving. Philosophy is a heavy anchor.
Got it. Don't need to be freezing to death, goddamn. Come on, we can make it. Yeah. Okay. Now to throw myself down this hill. Whee! Whee! What is that? Hello. Hello.
Look at him. Absolutely unbothered. No thoughts,
We got a pet.
just vibes. He does not care that this game is impossible. He is at peace. Take him with you. You look like you need an emotional support animal. Do not be impressed. This is not a mountain. It is just a speed bump for a giant. Step over it.
Okay. Step over it. Doing pretty good. I think.
Snow is just sand that believes in ghosts. Ah, the observer. He waited for you to turn back. He waited a very long time. It seems he ran out of why before you did. You are a bird that cannot fly. The wind is reminding you of your place. Leave it.
Okay. It's just like going around. Whatever this is.
The flipper is mightier than the foot. Think about that.
Okay.
Impossible. A tropical mistake. The wind carried it thousands of miles from a flower it loved just to freeze it in a pose of perfect beauty. You are companions in displacement. Walk on before you become a statue too.
Fish. They lied.
Did you smell it? Sardines. Fresh, oily, silver. Your brain is lying to you. It is conjuring ghosts of sustenance to trick you into turning around. Do not trust your hunger. An ironing board, a frozen shirt, no iron. It seems someone realized that looking presentable during a blizzard is a massive waste of energy. A treasure chest. Is it gold? A checkpoint? No, it is just a hat. You really thought I would give you something useful? Put it on and get back to climbing. I calculated the distance to the end. It is not infinite, but it is definitely far. A plastic eye in the sky. The humans are recording this. To them, you are data point number 402, the anomaly. They are waiting for you to collapse so they can publish a paper on failure. Keep walking. Stop. That is what the sign says. It is the most sensible advice you have received all day. But you won't stop, will you? You are a bird driven by a code that forces you to suffer. I wonder what time it is in your real world. Is it day? Night? Does it matter? Here, it is always the same time. Wattle o'clock. Bright orange, the color of distress. Someone thought a thin layer of nylon could stop the absolute zero. Now it is just a shroud. Do not check inside. You are not a rescue dog. Up, down. Up, down. A vertical treadmill. You are expending precious calories to fight the air. The mountain is forward, not up. Save your knees for the walk. You cannot walk off the edge of the world, but you can definitely walk off the edge of reason. Someone booked their holiday very, very poorly. The umbrella is wide open, protecting the snow from more snow. It is a monument to misplaced optimism. Sit down. Pretend it is the Bahamas. Imagination is the only warmth you will get. Fire.
There's a fire.
A warm, crackling campfire. It looks so inviting. But wait, it has no heat. It is just a mirage. Your imagination is trying to keep you warm with cozy thoughts.
Reach the top.
Gravity is hungry. It
No!
swallows your progress to feed itself. Do not be a meal.
That was rude. You know what? Fuck you. I'm going around. You can't be a meal. How about you don't be a jerk? Pushing me out the mountain. Fucking rude. Suspicious rock. What's that? It's like a bone of some sort. We need to go see.
The ocean used to be here a long, long time ago. This giant swam here when the water was warm. Now he is part of the landscape, a big reminder of the ancient past. I hope your chair is comfortable. The penguin is freezing, but I assume you are quite warm. Maybe you have a snack? The penguin would like a snack.
I don't have any snacks for the penguin. Okay, I've just been walking. And I wish I had snacks for my penguin. Lame. What's that? Let's go see, let's go see, let's go see.
Red, yellow, green. It changes purely out of habit. It is trying to control traffic that does not exist.
No,
You should
button.
stop on red, just to feel like a part of society again. Do you see that wall ahead? The developer calls it challenge mode. I call it unnecessary. You are retreating. The mountain feels it. Your resolve is cracking like ice underfoot. But there is no safety behind you, only the lie of warmth. Forward, always forward. The only escape is through.
Oh!
The mountain exhales. You are nothing but dust in its breath. It does not hate you. It simply does not acknowledge your existence. Prove that you are real. A shadow is just the ground checking to see if you are still there. Yours is very clingy. There is nothing that way. Literally. You are trying to walk off the page of the story. The author did not write anything for you here. The script is that way. Please stick to the script. Left is just right, but seen in a mirror. And north is just south, with a different name tag. It is ringing. There are no telephone wires for thousands of miles, yet it rings.
Oh, I pressed the
Do
wrong
not
button.
answer it. It is just the developer calling to ask if you are having fun yet. The answer is obviously no.
I'm having fun. I gotta stop pressing R2 though. Come on. Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, answer me. Is that the leader?
You are not the first to ask why. You are simply the one who has walked the furthest. Pay your respects to the ones who stopped, but do not join them.
Okay.
Gravity is just the Earth trying to give you a hug. It is a very aggressive hug.
Got a marathon award. 5,000. Let's go. Don't push me off, game. Like, why would you do that? No. There's a hole. The heck? So hot. Come on. What's in here?
Somewhere, developer is sleeping comfortably in a warm bed, dreaming of this snow texture. You are the one stuck in it. An artifact of the Earthbound. They travel thousands of miles just to leave their garbage in the pristine white. They, too, are driven by a compulsion to be where they do not belong. You are not so different from this trash. If a penguin falls in the forest, and no one is around to hear it... Wait, there are no forests here. Never mind. A party balloon. It must have escaped from a birthday party far, far away. It flew higher than any bird to get here. Now it is taking a rest on the ice. Even balloons go on adventures. If you close your eyes, the snow disappears, but the cold stays to keep you company. The cold is loyal like that. There are still a few mountains left. I will not tell you exactly how many, but you are making progress. Technically, white contains all the colors of the rainbow, so you are actually walking on a rainbow. A very cold, flat, boring rainbow. New York, 16,000 kilometers behind you. The South Pole, ahead. You are walking away from civilization, away from warm coffee, away from sanity. The arrow for home is pointing directly at your back. Ignore it. White to move, but the pieces are glued to the board by ice. The game is a stalemate not because of skill, but because the universe refuses to let anyone make a move. Sometimes the only winning move is to flip the table. The horizon is a line that doesn't exist. You are chasing a math problem. Progress is a dream. The fall is waking up. Close your eyes and climb. Oops. A minor setback. In the grand timeline of the universe, this slide backward took 0 seconds. It only feels long to you. The mountain shrugged. To it, you are just dust on a shoulder. Hold on.
I think this is where I'm gonna quit. And we'll see if I load back in. Does it continue me from there, or does it literally start me all over every time? Checkpoint loaded. Okay, so there's checkpoints. I don't know what a checkpoint consists of. Am I going the right way? I don't remember what I was at.
Somewhere, developers sleeping comfortably in a warm bed, dreaming of this snow texture. You are the one stuck in it.
I wasn't too far back. I don't think. Hey, there's a telephone. Hello. Oh no, that's oh my god, I almost made it there.
An invisible hand shoves you backward. The universe is correcting a mistake. It says, you do not belong here. You
That's
must
rude.
tell it otherwise.
Yeah, I am gonna tell it otherwise. Jerk.
Left is just right, but seen in a mirror. And north is just south, with a different name tag. Look up. Keep looking up. Does your neck hurt? Good. That is the mountain laughing at you. Civilization is a delusion we build to hide from the wind. You sit on the bench, a flightless bird waiting for a combustion engine. No wheels turn on this latitude. The only thing arriving is the cold. Waiting is just standing still with hope. Is that an egg? A potential friend? No. Look closer. It is just a smooth, round stone polished by the wind. The snow is playing tricks on your eyes. The rock does not roll down. The mountain simply stands up taller. You are Sisyphus in feathers. The fall is inevitable. The climb is the punishment. Learn to love the punishment. There is nothing that way.
Oh.
Literally. You are trying to walk off the page of the story. The author did not write anything for you here. The script is that way. Please, stick to the script.
It's right there.
New York, 16,000 kilometers behind you. The South Pole, ahead. You are walking away from civilization, away from warm coffee, away from sanity. The arrow for home is pointing directly at your back. Ignore it. A council of elders? No, a monument to hesitation. They stopped to discuss the why. They debated the route. They argued the logic. They never took another step. Keep moving. Philosophy is a heavy anchor. Pa 400. The ball is exactly 1 inch from the hole, frozen for eternity. The frustration radiating from this spot is almost as exquisite as yours. You strapped a bag of heavy metal clubs to your back because climbing a frozen mountain wasn't agonizing enough without carrying someone else's pointless hobby. You are now the caddy of your own demise. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But you are just expecting more snow. That is actually quite rational. Do not trust the snow here. It looks flat, but it is lying. It wants to send you back to the start. White to move, but the pieces are glued to the board by ice. The game is a stalemate not because of skill, but because the universe refuses to let anyone make a move. Sometimes the only winning move is to flip the table.
The heck is the next checkpoint?
Someone booked their holiday very, very poorly. The umbrella is wide open, protecting the snow from more snow. It is a monument to misplaced optimism. Sit down. Pretend it is the Bahamas. Imagination is the only warmth you will get. A door standing alone. It is not attached to a house. It opens to the same snow you are standing on. But for a second, you desperately wanted to knock, didn't you? You wanted to believe there was an inside. Ah, the observer. He waited for you to turn back. He waited a very long time. It seems he ran out of why before you did. Look up. Way up. That tiny point in the clouds? That is where you need to go. Do not let the gravity win this time. Gravity is just the Earth trying to give you a hug. It is a very aggressive hug. Stop. That is what the sign says. It is the most sensible advice you have received all day. But you won't stop, will you? You are a bird driven by a code that forces you to suffer. An antique sound machine playing a symphony of silence. The needle is frozen to the groove. It is exactly the kind of pretentious garbage you would find up here.
Okay. 8,000. Let's see what happens this time. Now that I'm actually paying attention. Just a few feet off. So just before the big mountain. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna end this here. Like and subscribe. I'm getting way too tired. Bye, everybody. This game was very calm and very relaxing. It's made me very tired.